There's trouble all around this place and danger in the stranger's face. If you get lost along the way, just close your eyes and softly say the silent words you never heard when you were sleeping soundly in your bed.
Hey Pat, it's midnight and we are back on the Hypercraft server. It's been a little while since we have been out and about. I have been very sick and I'm actually still not 100%, but spent some time in the hospital, let the good doctors do their thing, so I am recovering slowly but surely. And what you can see here is half of my book farm. We have little leather covers in the making over here, and then inside the house on the ugly underneath, I dug out a basement real quick and did a sugarcane farm right here. And it is very hard to see the forest for the trees in this particular instance because trees be in your face. But the sugarcane grows and grows and grows, and then we just come down here every once in a while and have at it. The redstone on this is very simple, but if you get turned around, you will get lost. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you my only hope. So yeah, we just let sugarcane grow down here, and every once in a while we'll come hack it and then make paper out of it, and then we will breed cows, looting their hides off, and make books out of it. So, and why do we need books? Well, other than being an avid reader, as I am sure you are as well, I like to use books for enchanting because diamond gear is expensive. And let me show you my awesome sword collection, which isn't awesome at all. I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. And, hey Sim. And so, I would rather waste books and time than diamonds, if you know what I mean. So, we need lots of books, and we need a place to enchant books. So in this episode, we are going to build a Blaze Experience farm. But before we do that, I wanted to show you the finished product. Cool. False symmetry is on the server, a la going tourist mode, taking pics. Say hi to YouTube. But let me give you a distant shot before we climb up. See, look at that, Pat. She said hi. See, I think it turned out really nice. From a distance, it looks good. It blends well with the other jungle trees. It keeps that the proportion is right with the discs. Special guest. So yeah. So see how that kind of just works, and I will confess to you that was entirely accidental. But it worked. So, and here is, and I think the base turned out nice. The roots look like roots. The branches look like branches. And this is the Billy Barnum Memorial Tree Farm. If you watched the last episode, you heard about the tragic death of young Billy Barnum. In the epilogue in that song, it turns out that Josh did the right thing and buried Billy in a shallow grave and never spoke of it again. So Josh Woodward is kind of a dark dude. If you actually sit and listen to some of his lyrics, it ain't right. So yeah, so we have different levels. This is the carrot level right here. Then we go up, and we have the wheat level right here, which has been recently decimated by myself for the book farm. And over here more wheat, and then up in here we have potato. Now this one I kind of tried to do something, getting lagged out. This one I kind of tried to do something different. I wanted to do like a split level thing. Not sure I'm happy with how that came out, and I think it's just because the step part is too close to the door here, because it don't feel natural. Don't feel natural to you're not inclined to like, oh, I should go up here for more stuff. But yes, you should go up here for more stuff, and there's more stuff. And then I did varying things with the water drops. So like this is a, like I said, the bi-level thing. So this flows around and over. And then the level below this, the wheat level, actually gets fed from 2 different water sources from different heights. So that gives it kind of a different look. Yeah. So there's that. And then up and up and up and up to the penthouse we go for the melons. Now the cool thing about this farm is that in the tree there are no spawnable spaces. There are either leaves, or there are water blocks, or it's tilled soil, or soil with crops in it. The only exception to that general rule is the time after melons or pumpkins are harvested. There's obviously just a regular dirt block underneath that. And so for a time until the melons or pumpkins regrow, there are spawnable spaces up on this level. I've not had any trouble with that, but that is a possibility. So if you're going to recreate something along these lines in your world and you're counting on 0 spawning, you may still get 0 spawning, but it will not be completely 0 spawnable blocks, just so you know. And here we are as night falls here on the Hypercraft server. We look out over the world, but we have work to do. So that was the tree farm, the Billy Barnum Memorial Tree Farm. But I'm accumulating all these books, and we need to do something with them. So without further ado, let's head to the Nether and find us a blaze spawner and get to work. Okay, Pat. Whoa, lag. Okay, here we are in the Nether hub, which is beautiful. All of the folks, Armitage too, Faux Armitage is in the house. Yeah, the Nether hub is just amazing. If you have watched, like, Sl1pg8r's is ridiculous. It's very large, not gonna lie, it's a very large Nether tunnel. But the hub itself is just really well done. Really, I know a bunch of the folks got together and builded it, and did obviously good work. We don't have an area in here yet. We have been very busy, but instead of doing stuff for ourselves, we are going to work on a community project. We are going to build a Blaze Experience Farm. Now, if you are a long-time viewer of the channel, you will know that we are no stranger to the Blaze Experience Farm. We will be building an Etho piston farm, but with a slight variation, because Etho did his 8x8, or at least it was based on an 8x8 area, and what you wind up with is a 2x2 area at the bottom, which then you have to use pistons to get them sort of mushed into a 1 block area, and it's kind of a hassle. So WoolyCreeper did the same build, but he did it on a 9x9 basis, which left us with the blazes just in a 1 block area, which makes them very easy to handle. Sl1pg8r then built a WoolyCreeper blaze farm, and so we will be building, wait for it, Sl1pg8r's, WoolyCreeper's, Etho blaze farm. Faux show. Alright, so first thing we need is a blaze farm, or a blaze spawner rather. It'd be nice if we could just walk up on a blaze farm. And before we came onto the server, T.O. Lone Wolf explored the area, and he found another fortress and also a blaze spawner. Whoa, going the wrong way. Which is right here. He encased it in various blocks. I have come in and I've encased it in glass. The reason I've encased it in glass instead of some other block is that at the very end, when we are wanting to clear this area out, the glass is pretty easy to break. You can break it with anything, and if you break it with anything except obviously Silk Touch, it doesn't drop anything. So you can smash this quickly and not have to worry about a bunch of blocks collecting in your trap as it's getting going. So, you know, that's just what I do. You can use any block that you want to block off the spawnable space for the spawner. The only suggestion I make is that whatever block you use, make sure that it is easily broken, and make sure that it is easily broken with a tool that will not concurrently easily break the spawner block itself. So that's the other reason. That's the other reason I chose glass blocks, is because you can break that with your fist pretty quick, and obviously there's no danger that you will smash your spawner block itself. This blaze spawner is in a really nice location. This is pretty solid, I think, netherrack all the way down, and we are only exposed on one side to ghast attacks. So safing this area up should be pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is actually encase the whole structure in a box of stone brick, and in order to do that, we will hit the speedy cam button and knock that out proper. So enjoy the music, and I'll talk to you in just a few minutes.
Pâle septembre, comme il est loin le temps du ciel, sans cendre il serait temps de s'entendre sur le nombre de jours qui jonchent le sol d'octobre, mal si tendre au début, de vin, sourds avances de l'amour, mais quel mal me prie de m'éprendre de lui. Sale décembre, comme une loups, le ciel s'est tu, que les statues de sel ont cessé de t'attendre. Pâle septembre, entends-tu le glas que je temps de s'entendre.
Ah, see? We're alone now. So we have a nice big box. Now, I apologize because some of my speedy cam did not capture all of the fun activity of building the box, but my fraps got all full, and so we missed part. But suffice it to say that we built a box, we did not die. You missed nothing. So we have our 9x9 area. Experience. We have our 9x9 area, 9x9x2 area, glassed off. We have encased the whole area in stone brick. And now we're going to build another box. We need to build a box around our glass here, which will be the spawning area for the blazes. And so what it basically is going to be just enveloping the glass, but with an air block at this level and then an air block underneath. So let's get das Glass and start. Now I've turned off game sounds, and that can be a little disorienting, but even though we are safe from gas, that does not mean they are not out there flying around making crazy gas sounds. So let's see. Nope, we're good. All right. See. So we're gonna place these. Where's my... Oh. That's right. We'll move it over one. And more, please. So there's that. And then we will just go around and bricken the outside area. Okay, we're back, and we have un box. Inside of un box, I kind of flattened this area out to make it super neat and tidy, and I got rid of all that soul sand because that was a that was a hassle and a half. All right, so here's where we start. I'm trying to see if I can remember how to do this. Let's see. Hello. And then all the way around. And then all the way around. Let's do this. Make it easy for my brain. There we go. Then here. 7. And then bump, bump, bump. Now it is the tradition among my people that we put another brick as the block. So that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I think it's yeah. I think it's 5. I think it's 5, not 7. Block leg. Yeah, this seemed a lot more resource intensive when I was doing the figuring. What? Dang it! Then, now you saw that, right? That sticky piston stayed there for a full... Come on now. I died mining because of this exact same thing. Well, not this exact same thing, but block lag brought me down and into lava. Zisto. Like this. Like this. Like this. Right. And then what? We do like this, I think. No. Like that. Like that. Right? And then bring this. Burp. Then. Ah! Block go crazy. Now. Okay. Stop it. Oh, so much block placing. Fail. Alright. So then it's 2, right? Or no, it's 3. Right? Because you get... Because what, right? Because what'll happen is, burp, you'll have the comparator, repeater, and then push. Right. Very cool. We got this. Okay. No, come. I broke the thing. Did you see it? Block lagged, but it was still there and still pushed me. That's crazy. All right. So I think we got that sorted. So we will bring this all along the watchtower. Like that. Like that. in my face. Like that. And then fin. Hoop-de-doo. Alright. And then what we will do is... okay. And we got you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you. Over here. And then you. And you. And then you. And then you. And then you. Over here. And you. And you. 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 And you. Right. And then done. Done diddly done. One level down. All right. Now we just let me hollow out a couple more levels so we got room to work. Let me also just make sure I don't hollow out into an abyss. Okay. Alright, well, at any rate, let me dig out more hole, and I'll bring us back in just a few minutes. Okay, Pat, we are back. Yeah, I just finished it. Yeah, I just finished it. Well, so I added we were at the 3 level, and I added the 1 piston level, which was just like the same pattern as the 3 piston level. And then we added 2 more pistons, one right here that extends the glass and closes the love chamber. And then the second piston over here, the consummation piston, which will suffocate the blazes and take them down to 1 hit. With this, having them all go down to 1 block design, the redstone gets super easy. This is the switch that closes the glass block, which is right there. And all that is a switch, and run a redstone wire up to the block here that powers the redstone powers the block, powers piston. The timer for the crusher is one that we have seen many times before. You hit the button, signal comes through here, unpowers this redstone torch, which allows that redstone torch to power, which does 2 things. It runs up and starts the crushing, and then we go through the repeaters for about 9 seconds. I think it's 23 repeaters set at the maximum delay. And then what happens is eventually, after about 9 seconds, the power gets back to our circuit here that depowers this redstone torch and then stops the crusher. So yeah, yes, and I had to turn off the sound because gas were going crazy. So the only thing we have left to do, my friend, is break the glass. I have a dirt pathway up here. Let me get on to it, shall we? And I am naked. And we have a potion of fire resistance and a potion of invisibility. So we are going to consume those. And start knocking out glass blocks. Now the rest, we should now be done. Let's take a look. Yep, we got them all. I do believe. Whew. All right. I tell you what, Pat, it is harder to make a shorter video than a longer video. I can attest. I cannot believe this video is now over 30 minutes long, even with Speedy Cam. So we are going to just cut to the chase. Here is the Blaze Experience Farm. We have over here an enchanting area which someone has torched up and left the torches. What? Leaving the torches that is an enchanting faux pas. Faux pas. We have books for enchanting, and then various enchanted books that people are free to use. So that is the project. It is Finn, as it were, and I have got to go lay down. But it was nice. I could not wait any longer. I had to come hang out with you for a little while because I missed you. I hope you missed me too, and hopefully we got this whole disease thing sorted. Not a disease, but whatever. We got it sorted, and we will be back on our regularly scheduled programming presently. So until next time, I have been Midnight Designer. We have been on the Hypercraft server. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. If you want to start a conversation with me, why don't you start it in the comment section below. Blaze Experience Farm, Blaze Rods, Experience, all day, every day. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.